Morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now we're here today to talk about the Nike Zoomfly 6. Now the Nike Zoomfly 6 has been a superb addition to my shoe rotation. I purchased a shoe earlier on this year. I've now taken it to 223 miles. Now, how is it still holding up? What have I been using it for? So let's get into it and find out. Now the Nike Zoomfly 6 comes in at a 9.3 ounce, which is a 264 grams. It has a 40mm heel stack with a 32mm 4-foot. That would mean a 8mm drop. So I'll put all these stats and figures on the screen for you so you can have a look at them here. But yeah, so how have I actually been using the shoe and how is it holding up? What we're going to do, I am going to start with the outsole and the foam first. And with the outsole, now I don't know if you can actually see, the wear and tear on the outsole is pretty good really. I mean, the only wear and tear you're going to slightly see where is just here, where the lugs are actually still starting to disappear. Now, this is down to actually my style of running, because when I run, I tend to run and I drop on the side of my on my forefoot and ping off like that. So I'm kind of rolling, coming down, and then rolling like that. Now I can't change that. I have tried over the years, but that's just the way I run. But when I'm looking at the outsole, you can see the rest of the shoe is holding up very, very well. The rubber, the lugs are still in pretty good form. All the lugs are still intact. The foam, the exposed foam just here, it's not as beaten up as I thought it would be. The heel is pretty much as new. I mean, I never a heel strike, so that's going to be as new. And these two little lugs or little patches of lugs at the back here are like as new, so there's no problems with that. The fly plate itself, what you got in here, you've got Nike's fly plate. That feels absolutely fine. It's not damaged in any way. It doesn't feel cracked or nothing like that, and it still feels pretty good when I'm taking it out for my run. So the foam itself, what you've got here is you've got the React foam and the EV foam at the bottom, and you've got Nike's full-length Zoom X at the top, and you've got a carbon plate wedged in the middle. So the EV foam is supposed to be more of a durable foam to last a lot longer than obviously the Zoom X. Now the foam itself, it's not creased that bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is creasing in the EV foam, which you would expect after. Put it so you can actually see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the lighting, I'm afraid. But yeah, there is some creasing all the way across here. But like I say, it's done 223 miles now, so there is going to be creasing in the shoe. So, and the upper itself. Let's have a look at the upper now. The upper itself is holding up really well, no issues whatsoever. If you go around where the stitching or the gluing is, it's not pulling away or nothing like that. There's no signs of any wear and tear. It's not coming apart at the seams. It's the same with the lacing structure and the eyelets. There's no wear and tear with the eyelets as well. Again, if you go around the inner side of the shoe, I mean, obviously you'll feel a bit more structure just around here. But again, as you can see, there's no wear and tear at all. I mean, there is a slight little nick on the rubber there, But you have to be careful sometimes when you're actually taking the shoes off, because most runners, what they do when I come into the house to take shoes off, they'll actually put their other shoe on the back of the heel and pull the heel off like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've done it as well, but I tend not to these days with many shoes with foams, because some of the foams are quite fragile. But the upper is holding up really well, and to be honest with you, I actually do really like this upper. I know many people probably won't, but it's breathable wise, it's not that breathable. It does feel quite waterproof though, be quite water resilient, to be honest with you, and it does hug the foot pretty well. I mean, obviously if you do pull these laces in a bit more, you will, I don't know if you can see there, but you will get a bit of bunching in the toe box there. But I actually like the upper. It's really comfortable, and if you go round to the ankle collar round here, and you go round to back where the heel is as well, as you can see, there's no splits at all. It's still nicely intact. The heel, it's pretty plush. I have to do say, for what I've been using the shoe for, we'll get onto that in a minute, it is a pretty plush ankle collar and heel counter. The tongue itself, it is a semi-gusset. It's, again, as you can see around the top here, it is quite a padded tongue. It's quite a generous tongue. It's pretty, it'll sit and lay on top of the foot really well. But yeah, again, I had no problems with the tongue. It sits and lays really well. There's no movement. The laces itself, I don't use a runner's knot with these, but I've had no problems with the tongue or lockdown at all with the shoe. It's been really good. So overall, wear and tear on the shoe, apart from it, let me just get the other shoe a minute. I just want to compare the two. I mean, as you can see, let's have a look at this shoe I just brought in. You can see the wear and tear. Again, it's just on that side where I obviously land. But yeah, the wear and tear on the left shoe, it's exactly the same. I mean, the rubber. Put this one up here a minute, guys. The rubber is pretty much intact, as you can see. Lugs are there. It is just literally this one section just here where it's just starting to nicely smoothen off. Well, with this one, actually, the lugs, the first couple of lugs are actually starting to disappear. But I can't help the way I run, I'm afraid, and you know, changing my running style at the age of 45, it ain't gonna happen. But yeah, again, upper's holding up well, foam is still good. So, how have I been using the shoe? I must have been using it quite a bit, because I've got it to 223 miles. So, performance-wise, I mean, when I first got the shoe, I've taken it out for many different runs. I took it out for easy runs, I've taken it out for tempo runs, taken it out for thresholds. I've done, obviously, when I've done my sessions, I've done K reps in it, and I've also done shorter reps, like 400 and 60-second reps in it. So it has found its place. It definitely has found its place in my rotation. I have been using it more now for tempos and steady runs. That's for me the place for the shoe when I'm consistently running at kind of like maybe those 640s to 650 minute mile-ins. I can get away with just probably working it down to 630 minute mile-ins. I wouldn't use this shoe. I have done, and I have used it for, like I said, 460-second reps. For me, when I'm doing like this, listen for an example, when I've been doing like 60-second reps, it feels like there's just a bit too much shoe underfoot. I can't get that turnover going in this shoe. It feels a bit too much underfoot. When I've been doing my 60-second reps, I've probably been doing, let's just say, 2, maybe 3 or 4 seconds a bit slower than I would do if I had a lighter shoe underfoot, like a Takumi Sen, or maybe a super shoe like an Alpha Fly or a Vaporfly underfoot. It's protected my feet really well, but it feels, I don't feel, for me, it's a shoe for a workout that's the higher end speed stuff. For me, like I said, I have been best using it for my tempo stuff, the steadier runs, and that's where I will be using it going forward. This shoe is still doing a job. It's holding up very well. I won't be using it for, like I said, the shorter, speedier stuff. I have also used it for a park run before, and it's been absolutely fine. I've took it on my local park run, which is Belton House Park Run. That is a multi-terrain course. Mainly 85% of that is on grass. It grips really, really well. It has got very good grip underneath foot. Can you use it? If anyone's actually wanting to know, can I use this for race days? You can use this for race if you're got a very limited budget and you can't step up to the higher end race shoes like your Vaporflies or your Alphaflies. You think it's a bit too much for your budget, or something like your Adidas Pros. Of course you can. Yeah, you really can use this for a race shoe. But obviously it has its limits. You know, it will protect you. It's got some good cushioning underfoot. It will protect you on your race days, and it'll perform absolutely fine. You probably won't reach the same peaks as using using higher end race shoes, but it'll do a job, and this shoe will do a job for you. Would I recommend this shoe? 100%. Yes, I would recommend this shoe. I've loved running in this shoe, and I will continue to run in this shoe, and I will be getting it up to 300 miles. Absolutely. Right, I'm going to wrap this one up here, guys. I hope you found this information very, very useful. So, give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment down below if you've got any questions at all about the Nike Zoomfly 6, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one. Okay, bye for now.